The Idaho Business Podcast is sponsored by Dell's Outdoor Advertising. These guys are an institution when it comes to billboard advertising, traditionally or digital billboard advertising. They are represented from Pocatello all the way to Blackfoot, and they will tell you this is a great way, and I will tell you this is a great way to have top of mind awareness for your clients, your potential clients. There are some great things that still can be accomplished from billboards, even though we're in the Facebook and social media marketing realms of the world right now. So if you contact Rob and you set up a 3-month deal to be on the billboard, he'll give you your installation for free, or your first month for free. Excuse me. And again, you can go to idahobusinesspodcast.com, click on their logo, their name, and find their information to get that deal rolling for yourself. And they are fantastic at it. So go see them today. You'll still run into those customers that no matter how much realistic expectations you set, they expect you to be perfect.
Yep.
When they don't demand the same out of themselves.
Yep.
so
Exactly.
it's an interesting concept there for sure, bud. So you're not there alone. I'm there to tell you, everyone has to deal with that. CEOs across the world have to have to learn that.
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult thing to teach someone to expect. It's hard.
Exactly. We talk a lot about core values, organizing your company with a core value set in mind, and hiring people upon those core values that are matching, so you hiring people that are like you, so they all just kind of mesh better and work together. But one thing we don't talk enough about is actually having core values with the customers we service too, because you probably realize some of the customers you service are just, you love talking with, you enjoy the relationship. It's because your core values are matching up better and more in sync than other customers, so it's
exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. There is customers that I love to hear from, even if they have an issue. It's one that they're trying to let me know, hey, I got this. I think this could be been done better. Sweet, sounds good. Let me see what I can do to get that in place. How's everything else going? Quality's awesome. Outside of that, we're seeing great quantity, turnaround time's good. That is a fun conversation to have. And I feel like we both walk away from that more informed, more growth. I'm more willing to do whatever I can to please that guy, no matter what. If he has a bad part, I will send you a free one right away. Let's make sure you're happy, because he's just one that I can feel comfortable with. If someone's unreasonable, then it's harder to be as forthcoming and willing to work through things. It becomes difficult. So
it's true, man. And you know what? There's nothing illegal about firing a client. Because sometimes it just makes your life easier, and you have more time to focus on the people that are actually really adding more value to you and your company too. So even though we don't want to say that we're allergic to money by any means, because companies run on money, but sometimes getting rid of some kind of a cancerous client allows your mindset to be in a better place to serve your other clients with more clarity and understanding.
Yeah, exactly. They say 20% of your clients should receive 80% of your attention. So
that's right. That's right. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, that's where most of probably your money's coming in, as well as your enjoyment too from the business. So if you can focus on those guys, you'll be happier, healthier, and more profitable, hopefully. So,
yeah, it's true. It's very true, man. I like it. Well, let's enter into the lightning round. The lightning round we're sponsored by actually my company, New Clean Commercial Cleaning. We service from Burley currently to Rexburg. And soon we'll be in Twin Falls. But if you call, excuse me, go to newclean.com, and that's spelled NUCLEANE, and sign up for one of our janitorial solution huddles. That's all you have to do, and have a conversation with us, 5-10 minute conversation. Mention that you heard about us on the podcast, and we will come to your office and clean 2 of your restrooms, your tile and grout absolutely free with our truck mount systems, even if without using our janitorial services at all. That's just the deal with the podcast listeners. So there you guys go. Oscar, what maybe is there a favorite book or a tool or a software you've used recently or consumed recently that's been a game changer for you?
Yeah, so the 5 Dysfunctions of a Team is a book that I just recently read. Really powerful. I really enjoyed it. It was basically describing why teams fail. Lack of communication, lack of understanding or expectations, and kind of just building on how you can build the best team around you to succeed. It's a phenomenal book. I would recommend it to anyone who's having a slight managerial position and up. It is powerful to know and understand, even if you're actually just in the team, to get an understanding of what your teammates are looking for and how you can build together. Obviously, everything in the business industry is focused on growth, and that book, I think, has helped me some of the most on understanding how you grow together.
I like it. That's awesome. I'll definitely have to put that on the old list to get to for sure this year.
Yes, definitely.
That's my goal, is to get a book in every month, to get some kind of book read,
Yep.
and obviously it can't all be business related. You got to have some fun here and there too.
Yeah, got to relax a little bit.
That's right. I'm reading one right now called "What Doesn't Kill Us." It's all about this guy in Poland who's come up with the technique a breathing technique and cold immersions into ice water that he's able to he's able to hike up these 5-10 mile hikes with nothing but a shorts on and boots in the middle of the snow, and can be completely warm the entire time. So it's interesting for sure. So I enjoy reading that kind of stuff too. So awesome. Is in your mind, if you can't think of any, that's fine too. Is there a biggest myth business owners need to know the truth about in your mind?
This myth.
Business owner / CEO.
Yeah, failing is bad. It's not. You learn from it. The more you fail, the earlier on, the easier it will be later on. That's something that I don't think I didn't take to failing well at the start. I really struggled with it. I thought I could make it work no matter what. Let's get this going. So working through that was definitely a life-changing lesson. I'm not looking to fail, but if I do, there was a lesson there, and how can I rise above it? And it is extremely powerful. You lose a customer. What could you have done to keep that customer? Okay, let's go find another one and see if we can keep that. That's the better way to look out, rather than, it's such a shame I lost that customer. Focus on that for 2 weeks. You're not going to get anywhere doing that. So keep one foot in front of the other and learn from your failures.
That's right, man. We can either let them fold us up and close shop up, and especially within our minds, our minds are so powerful. Or we can become stronger because of them. So that's something you guys have obviously done at Jaws Tech. So I congratulate you. That's awesome.
Thank you.
What is one question I should have asked that I didn't, if there is one?
I think this is covered quite a bit. I guess one thing in this area, maybe it's not quite a question, but we do try to hire local, which is quite a nice aspect because we're in a high technology industry. But the people running our machines just graduated high school. There's no degree outside of that. Person packing our builds, just a high school degree. That is all you need. So people talking about college to get in front and success. In some industries, yes, you're going to have to do that. In other industries, that you can find a way to move up the ranks, prove your worth, and get there. Now in our situation, those high school students that have now been here for 3-4 years, they've now got the training and stuff where they could go get a very high value job in a city that would pay extremely well, because of the knowledge that they've learned here. They know more about this industry than a lot of people coming straight out of college that would be looking to join the industry. So it is extremely valuable. We've got people trained on the machines. We basically have a full HP engineering team here on our HP printers, but just graduated from American Falls here, and I've done a few training courses that we've been able to provide them, and now they're in a situation that is extremely valuable.
I like it, man. I couldn't agree more. There's, education is definitely great and vital, especially for some professions, but there's many occurrences that, on the job training is ideal and great.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, sorry about that. I wish we did more apprenticeships, positions where you could go stand next to the guy who's been in it for 20 years. He knows the most. The book doesn't teach you what he can. You'll learn more in 3 months than you'll learn it in 4 years. It is just the truth about it. You're
right, man. Some of my most educating circumstances were internships, being on the job, getting next to these professionals and understanding what actually is going on. Like you said, books can only teach you so much. And then when you get on the job, sometimes you're like, what the heck? Like, I thought I was going to be prepared for this, but.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Well, that's good, man. I appreciate you coming on the show today. Anyone that's listening, they're thinking, man, I've got, maybe a module within my company or something that I could benefit from, talking and having a conversation with these guys at JawsTech. Would be the best way to get a hold of you guys?
Yeah, going onto our website is probably the best way to get a little bit more information on us at just jawstech.com. From there, you can email us at info@jawstech.com, as well as give us a call. And off the top of my head, I think that is 208-417-2460. I think that's right. But outside of that, it really is the easiest way to get on to hear about us, as well as if you have a model that you want to quote, you can just drag it and drop it into our quote engine. You can see what we would cost.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's great. That's very helpful. All right, man. I appreciate your time, and we'll have to do it again here in the future for sure. So,
for sure.
Wish you all the best success, and all those that are listening today, like always, get out there and just be happy. This life's too short to be messing around with negative people and negative circumstances. It's up to you to change them and to be the person you want to be for your companies, your families, and just be the person you can be. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful week. Dominate your week. Go at it with some tenacity. And until next time, you guys have a great one, and adios. Thanks, Oscar.